Hi students, now we are going to discuss about chapter 3, understanding quadrilaterals. For that, first word is curve. What about curve? Curve means here a plane figure formed by a points are joining without lifting the pencil. In which way a plane figure formed by joining number of points like this curve shape is like this is a curve. Then this is a curve shape, not a straight line also, it including the curve shape. So curve shape means without number of points are joined without lifting the pencil, we call it as a curve shape. Different types of curve shapes curves are there. One is open curve. First one is open curve. What about open curve? Open curve means here example like this way. Open curve is looking like this way. Open here A, B, there also A, B we can give. There also P and Q. This are P and Q. These are the example for open curve. That means open curve means the curve which does not cutting itself. This curve does not cutting itself. Such a type of curve we call it as they are open. They are not cutting itself. Second type of curve name is closed curve. What about closed curve? Closed curve means the curve is cutting itself or intersecting itself or closing itself is known as a closed curve. Like this examples are here. There's a C circle here, starting from here and ending and same place, starting from a point and end on the same A point. That mark it as B. So here it is a closed figure, and the same this is a closed figure. Same way we can say this also a closed figure. Why? Because this curve is cutting itself. This curve is cutting it by intersecting itself. That's why this also belongs under which category? Closed curve. This also closed curve. This type also closed curve, and this type also belongs under. Why? Because this curve is cutting itself or intersecting itself, passing itself. That's why we can say this type of figure are known as a closed curve. First type is open curve. Example like this. Next one is closed curve. Closed curve means the curve cutting or intersecting itself is known as a closed curve. Open curve means a curve which does not cut itself or intersect itself. We call it as a open curve. The next word is, third one is simple curve. What about the simple curve? Tells about the next word is a simple curve. Simple curve. Simple curve means a plane figure is joined with a number of points. Then we get without lifting the pencil. Then we get a curve shape. That curve we call it as a simple curve. Example like this. Here see, without lifting we can draw different shapes. See, different points are one figure. Different points are there. They are joining without lifting the pen or a pencil. Such a type of figure we call it as a simple curve. Then this also, see here, without lifting and joining. See, without lifting the pen or pencil, all points are joining till we get a simple curve. The next word is a fourth type is this is third type. Next is fourth type. Simple closed curve. Simple closed curve. What about a simple closed curve? In simple closed curve, here the curve does not does not pass does not pass through one point more than once. Point more than one time. Than once. More than once. We can say it is a closed curve. Example, closed curve. See, this is a closed curve. Here, this curve by A point is there. A point, that point is does not pass. The curve does not passing through one point more than one time. Here, A point is passing one time only. Then same here another point is there, means P means that point passing one time only. Then so such type of curve we call it as a simple closed curve. Figure is also a closed only. The curve does not pass through one point more than here. P point means that point not more times it joining one time only to passing. Such type of curve we call it as another example like this. This is also a closed curve. Here A is the point, starting point is A and come and joining a B point. That also example for a closed curve. These are the examples for a closed curve. The next word is a polygon. What about the next word is polygon? What about polygon? Polygon means the straight line using and joining tangential figure, we call it as a polygon shape. The next word is polygon. Polygon. Polygon shape means here line segment only using, not curve. Line segment only using for joining, we get a polygon shape. Example, here see triangle is a polygon shape. By here they are joined by a straight line. ABC triangle means AB is a straight line, BC also line, and AC also line segment only. That's why line using and joining time we get line segment using and joining we get a polygon shape. The next polygon shape, this shape is also this shape. See, all are joined with the line segments. Here a marking as A, B, C, D marking means AB is a line segment, BC is another line segment, CD is another line segment, AD is another line segment. All are joined with a line segment. So polygon means points are joined by a line segment. We get a polygon shape, not a curve, but they are joined with a line segment only. Next, next one is classification of polygon. Classification of polygon shape. Classification. Different types of polygon are there. First, three-side figure we call it as a triangle. It is an example for a polygon. Here see three line segment joining time we get a triangle shape. This is an example for a polygon shape. Next, four-sided figure we call it as a quadrilateral. Quadrilateral. That means in this way quadrilateral, any quadrilateral, four side view, all are joined by a straight line. Next, five-sided figure we call it as a pentagon shape. Pentagon is in which shape? Here see pentagon 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Five-sided figure we call it as a pentagon shape. Six-sided figure we call it as a hexagon shape. Six-sided figure we call it as a hexagon shape. Hexagon case 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like this way. Six-sided figure we call it as a hexagon. Seven-sided figure we call it as a heptagon or septagon. Seven-sided figure we call it as a heptagon. Seven side we report 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-sided figure we call it as a, they are also joined by a straight line. That's why this is an heptagon is also we call it as a polygon. Is an example for polygon. 8-sided figure we call it as a octagon. 9-side is known as a nonagon. 10-side figure we call it as a decagon. Like this way we can classify the polygon basis of their sides and vertices. We can divide the polygon into different categories. Then next we go through, learned about a diagonal. What about a diagonal? Say opposite vertices are joined by a straight line. We get example. See here one square shape, rectangle shape is there. A, B, C, D. Then A and C are opposite vertex. They are joined by a straight line. B and D are opposite vertex. They are joined by a straight line. This they are known as a diagonal. Diagonal means opposite vertex are joined by a straight line. We get a diagonal shape. Then next word related to that one is convex and concave polygon. Convex and concave polygon. What about convex and concave polygon? Convex polygon means here diagonals are joining time, it comes inside only. Such a type of polygon shape we call it as a convex polygon. Concave means out diagonals are joining time. Sometimes in some figure diagonals joining time, it comes outside of that figure. Such a type of figure we call it as a concave polygon. Example, convex case. See, convex case, this shape is the in this shape. How many sides this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shape. Diagonal how to join here to here, here to here, like this way. All line segments are coming inside part only. Any shape here, see this one rectangle shape in this way. Here also diagonal join means like this way coming there. It comes where it that line segment coming inside of the diagram. That's why they are known as a convex polygon. This is example for a convex polygon. Then what about concave polygon? Concave polygon cases, see concave polygon. Here see, we can draw in this way, we can draw same way outside part also we can draw. Outside two vertex are joined by, so that time diagonal is coming outside there. Such a type of diagram are known as a concave. Concave, another example like look here in this way we can draw this type also example for a concave. This type of diagram. See here also we can join these two vertex by a straight line. So that diagonal coming outside only. So that's why what we can say here diagonal line segment are coming outside by such a type of figure we call it as a concave, and the diagonal coming inside then we can call it as a convex polygon. Then these are the convex and the concave polygon case. Next we go through regular and irregular case. Polygon case. Regular and irregular polygon. What about a regular polygon and irregular polygon? Regular polygon and irregular polygon. What about a regular and irregular polygon? Regular and irregular polygon. Regular case, all sides and angles are equal. The regular polygon case, all sides and angles are equal. Such a type of polygon we call it as a regular polygon. Then only opposite sides and opposite angles are equal. Such a type of diagram we call it as a irregular. Example, irregular polygon case. Example, square is an example for a regular. By here square case, all sides are equal and all angles will become how much degree will coming in 90. Then equilateral triangle is an example for a regular. Why? Because equilateral case all three sides are equal, only all angles will become same, only how much degree to coming in. Equilateral triangle case 60 degree to getting there. So they are example. Then this shape also, in this shape also it is a this shape also example for a regular case. Here see regular case, here also less than 90 degree, here also less than, here also in this way looking time here like this, all of the angle become same only. Such a type they are sides also become a same only. That's why we can say this is an example for a regular polygon. Next word is irregular. Irregular case example is a rectangle shape is an example for irregular. Why? Because opposite sides only equal. These two are equal. These two are another. That two are equal. Not all four are equal. Then that's why they are irregular. Same with this diagram also. In this way diagram coming means in this case also we can say it is an example. Why? Because here represent as 90 degree. Here represent as these two sides only equal. These two sides not equal with this side. So different sides measurement also different. Angle here also angle are different. That's why what we can say they are irregular. So regular case means angles and the sides of a polygon are equal. They are known as a regular polygon. Angles and sides are not same as such a type of polygon. We call it as a irregular polygon. They are the regular and the irregular. I hope you can understand this one. Next word, angle-sum property of a quadrilateral. Always angle-sum quadrilateral means how many side and how many angles quadrilateral have. Quadrilateral have 4 side and 4 angles. Sum of that 4 angle become always how much degree quadrilateral case? 360 degree. This is known as angle-sum property of a quadrilateral. Another important point that. Then next one is here some formula related to finding here suppose we want to find out a number of diagonals. We want to find out number of side is n means anyone 3 or 4 or 5 or any number side it coming then a number of diagonals. That diagram have how many diagonals it have we want to find out. Then one formula is that n into n minus 1 divided by 2 minus n is the formula for finding a number of diagonals when this number of side is n case. So related to this one we can solve 1 or 2 questions. That means here find out the diagonal for convex. First question in exercise, first exercise that type question is the exercise 3.1. Here find the number of diagonals for a convex polygon quadrilateral. Convex, why they are especially they mentioned there convex means it have a same side and a same angle. That's why they mentioned convex quadrilateral. So a convex quadrilateral has how many diagonals? We want to find out. We know that a number of side represent an alphabet as n. Quadrilateral has how many side? Usually 4 side have. Then diagonal finding formula to consider n into n minus 1 by 2 minus n is the formula for finding a number of diagonals. Then where n place which value substitute for 4, how to get it represent as a number of sides. So 4 into 4 minus 1 by 2 minus n place again we substitute 4. Then 2 and 4 cancel how many times? 2. So 2 bracket before we read it as into 4 minus 1 comes to be how much? 3. Denominator become 1 only. Minus 4. 2 into 3 become how much? 6. 6 minus 4 become how much? 2. Yes, is it right or wrong? Any quadrilateral take a rhombus or a trapezium or a square or a rectangle or a parallel. Any quadrilateral take it have how many diagonals? Always it have how many diagonals? 2 diagonals. That is the meaning of this question. So another one more question. Find out the diagonal for a regular hexagon case. Regular hexagon case. Regular means remember they have same side and same angle. So that hexagon case find out how many diagonals hexa. So same form. Here n place hexagon means how many sided figure, we call it as a hexagon. 6-sided figure, we call it as a hexagon. Formula, finding formula, diagonal finding formula. Write down minus n. Where n, here n place number of side is 6. So 6 into 6 minus 1 by 2 minus 6, right? 2 and 6 cancelling 3. So 3 into 6 minus 1 comes to be how much? 1. 5 minus 6 denominator 1 only. 3 into 5 become how much? 15. 15 minus 6 comes to be how much? So in a hexagon shape, how many diagonals we can able to draw? 9 diagonal. That is the meaning. 9 diagonals we can able to draw. Then next one is here a triangle case. Triangle case, how many diagonals we can able to draw? Third question, one more question. Triangle case, find out number of diagonals. How many diagonals can be able? So we know that n means a number of sides. A triangle has how many sides? 3 sides. Diagonal find the form n into n minus 1 by 2 minus m. So formula by heart. Then only we get the answer. Where n place 3. So 3 minus 1 by 2 minus n place 3 substitute. 2 and 3 cancellation not possible. So 3 into 3 minus 1 comes to be how much? 2 by denominator 2 minus. Now denominator and numerator 2 cancelling 1. 3 into 1 become how much? 3. 3 minus 3 become how much? 0. So what we can say, we can't able to draw the diagonal. First, how to possible? Here a diagonal means opposite vertex are joining with a straight line. We get here where opposite vertex or vertex not there. That's why here this is median. Here also draw means median and altitude only, not diagonal. But these lines represent median and altitude. Median means in a triangle, a line segment joining the vertex of a triangle to the midpoint of the opposite side, we call it as a median. Altitude means what? Here the vertex here the vertex of a triangle joining and draw a perpendicular to the opposite side, we get an altitude. They are the difference between altitude and median case. Here triangle case, diagonal we can't able to draw it. That is the meaning. So triangle case, how many diagonals are there? No, nothing is. 0 means nothing is there. I hope you can understand this topic. Remaining topic we can discuss on next class. Thank you.